Bonita, bonita. Bonita bananas. Bonita, the banana lover's banana.
Bonita bananas, available at Edward Superfood stores.
The person in the picture is not me. I was heavy. I had to cut through my old eating habits. I felt frustrated with diets. I called Jenny Craig because I didn't have the support I needed. My consultant gave me support. She kept me on track. We were losing the weight, we were cutting the fat out of my life. I lost 22 pounds on Jenny Craig.
Jenny Craig's open Memorial Day. Join now and lose 20 pounds for just $20. Call 1-800-96-JENNY. That's 1-800-96-JENNY.
I felt like a team was my consultant.
A life-saving report, Staying Afloat, tonight at 6.
All right, my little babies, we got everything we need for spring planting here. We've got the tools, we've got the dirt. Hey, wait, let me get the seeds. All right. That's great. Now knock it off, or else get him back. Get him back.
Hey, what's going on?
Back.
Get off.
Go.
Hey, Samel, it's a very important man. Stop, please. Knock it off, you! Knock it off!
Bob, would you like to join me?
No, thanks, Mom.
Only take a minute to make another sandwich.
No, I grabbed some lunch while I was out.
You'll never know what you're missing.
How you holding up?
Oh, I've been better.
Well, I see you eating pretty well, taking good care of yourself.
Oh, dear.
What's the matter?
Dan's new golfing magazine, he couldn't wait for this first issue to come. Now I'll never see it.
Oh, honey, you keep it darling. Oh, gosh, you know, we couldn't possibly have had better weather for our boy's first birthday. I have never, ever seen the flowers more beautiful.
Oh, I'm so glad that Luke was born during spring. It's such a wonderful time of year. Everything's possible. Everything's new.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, look at the view. It's wonderful. I love being outdoors, too. I'll buy you a football field. Gosh, I think there must have been a wood nymph in our past, right, Samantha?
In our family, absolutely.
Yes, that's for you.
Oh, what's that for?
Oh, that's because I love you. Because I'm so happy to see you feeling so wonderful and see you celebrating like this.
Thanks. Yeah, me too. Hey, sweetie. Come here. Oh, come here, baby. Oh, I love you so much. I'm so sorry.
Okay, baby.
That Daddy can't be here. I'm so sad. You know what? I'm gonna make sure I keep his memory alive for you. And I'm gonna make sure you become the man that he always wanted you to be.
Carly, just don't.
As the World Turns. Brought to you today by Pantene Pro V Shampoo and Pro V Treatment Conditioner. For hair so healthy, it shines.
So does conditioning every day leave your hair heavy and weighed down? Not anymore, because Pantene's got this. Pro V Light Spray Conditioner. So light, you spray it on and leave it on. So healthy, it's gotta be Pro V.
Pantene's Pro Vitamin formula penetrates, improves.
Hair feels so light, so fabulous.
Pantene Pro V Light Spray Conditioner. Spray it on, leave it on. For hair so healthy it shines.
Finally.
Boys love Tonka trucks. It's genetic.
These are called soft walking wheels, and they are so cute.
And he's giving it the Tonka test. Yes. Today it's soft Tonkas. Next year it's
potty training.
For even the littlest truckers, Tonka means trucks.
If you could turn the richness of your dreams into a flavor and taste the sunset with a spoon and do it with absolutely no fat, you'd have Haagen-Dazs sorbet. 0% fat, 100% Haagen-Dazs. It's just perfect.
Ah, the good old days of supermarket shopping. When nothing stood between you and your next meal. Nothing. But today, there are materials that help lock out harmful contaminants and reduce spoilage, keeping us safe and the food we eat fresh. Plastics make it possible. So now, the rest is history.
Dan loved golf. It challenged him.
I know. He was very proud of his golf game.
It's just another one of the many things he won't ever do again.
I'm sorry, Mom.
No, I'm sorry. Forgive me?
For what?
For being sentimental.
That's okay. You're entitled.
It's just that the little things are the hardest because they take me so by surprise. But I can't get emotional every time the mail comes. It doesn't do any good, and people will start avoiding me in droves.
That's not true.
Oh, believe me, I know from experience. After the funeral, everyone goes back to his normal life. I can't. My routine's gone.
Well, you know, the adjustment takes a while. Give yourself some time to heal.
I had a sense of purpose. Dan needed me.
Well, you're still needed. By me and Kim and Christopher. Not to mention Adam and Casey.
It's different. I took care of Dan. I got breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I did the shopping. Sometimes he'd help me with that. I'd clean the house. Sometimes he'd do the vacuuming for me. It kept us both on track.
Well, you know, Mom, if you want to do all the shopping and make all the meals and clean the house, we'll just sit around and watch it.
It's going to take time for me to get used to doing cooking just for myself. Looking at the empty side of the bed, knowing that there isn't anyone to say goodnight to when you turn off the light. But I have promised myself that I would get used to that. I've done it before.
It'll get easier.
Dan and I were married for... Is it only 8 years? I don't know where I stop and Dan starts. I don't know who I am without him.
You're my mom.
I know. But I find myself feeling more and more alone without Dan.
Look what I found in the whole closet. It's perfect for my science project.
Don't do that!
Guys, look at me! Nice to have us back together. Get out here, all
Come here! Oh, man, is it ever, especially knowing that Mason's going to be behind bars for a very, very long time.
Yeah, it's nice to know the pressure's finally off. Anyway.
All right, ready for dirt? Yeah! Dirt time!
Yeah,
No, not my time. Not that. Okay, first we have to break all the dirt up. That's called tilling the soil, all right? Now, you ready for the seeds? All right.
Sorry, I didn't know that was on. My fault.
Gently, 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 gently. Great. No, you gotta do it very gently. Treat them like little babies. Wait, and first we have to put them a little further apart. Yeah, so that their roots have room.
These are skinny seeds.
That's all right. Just put them in gently.
You put them all at once.
Great. Now you cover them up. Perfect. I'll let you do it then. All right, now we have to provide for our little seeds. Make sure they get enough sunlight, and enough watering lightly every day. That's called nurturing. We nurture our little seeds to make sure that their roots grow strong. They can't be harmed by wind or rain or Casey's planting abilities.
You guys keep this up, you're both gonna have green thumbs.
You know what?
What?
You feel like you could use a nice, long, hot shower.
You get any closer, I'm gonna need a nice, long, cold shower. Very cold.
How close? This close?
I wasn't going to get rid of anything without checking with you first, I promise.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
It's just being around Nora's things hurts too much.
Okay. Well, you don't have to put yourself through this. I'll take care of it.
The way you took care of her crib? You know, I'd gotten so used to spending my days planning for Nora. There was so much to be done. Getting the nursery ready, learning Lamaze, reading books about how to care for our little girl.
I know. While I was working, I'd find myself thinking of Nora. Dreaming how someday maybe I'd get to build her house.
I don't know what to do with myself anymore.
Well, you can't just try to figure this out all at once. All right, Dr. Stewart told you that you gotta get a lot of rest.
Well, I can't sleep. I've tried.
I know.
Mike, I'm so afraid I'll dream of Nora, and when I wake up, I'll lose her all over again. I wish the pain would stop.
Me too.
All my life, I've been searching for something. I always knew something was missing. And then Nora came along. And suddenly I realized what I was supposed to do with my life. And now she's gone. She's gone, and everything is empty again.
Do you want me to stay with you?
Thanks, but I don't think that'll help either of us. I just need some time. And you have to work. And sometimes that is the best medicine.
Yes. You know what? You're right. You're right. I need to try and make myself busy. You know what? When I get back, I'll fix us something to eat. All right?
Don't worry about that. I'll have something ready. And it'll give me something to do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. You know what? You know what? And you take care of yourself. You hear me? All right. I will see you soon, okay?
We do everything together. In this family, it's just me and Mom. We share responsibilities. We even share clothes. Money's tight. Everything's got to go further. Clothes have got to last, no matter how many times you wash them.
Introducing new Intensify Tide Ultra 2. A unique cleaning system helps wash away many tough stains better than regular detergents and helps keep cottons from fuzzing or fading.
When clothes look new, it's like a whole new attitude.
New Tide Ultra 2. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
The human body is brilliantly designed. Your spine protects your spinal cord. Your ribs and pelvis protect your vital organs. But what protects your bones? Tums helps protect your bones from osteoporosis. For pennies a day, Tums gives you very pure, absorbable, bone-building calcium. The human brain is brilliantly designed. Use it. Try Tums.
Recommended by the National Osteoporosis Foundation.
If you're like me, you want a tampon with a cardboard applicator. But it's gotta be comfortable. Leave it to Playtex to give you comfort in cardboard. New Silk Glide with an improved applicator that's even easier to use. It just feels better. New Silk Glide, because Playtex is comfort.
Before you get in the swim, get on the boat, the banana boat. Fun Care Sun Care for hour after hour of sun protection.
Shake and Bake changed the way America made chicken. Now we're shaking things up again. Introducing Chicken Nuggets. In just 15 minutes, make delicious crispy nuggets with Shake and Bake original recipe. Shake and Bake. There, you just made dinner.
Suddenly changing your dog's food can sometimes lead to stomach upset with diarrhea. Feed your dog a consistent diet. Purina Dog Chow brand every day.
Things you should not do, places you should not go, the world's most dangerous occupations, animals, and more. CBS Wild Tuesday, the world's most dangerous tonight.
This is interesting.
Yes,
Very
and the
nice.
big one that it stand in for actually floats, too. Yes.
Oh, now I see. You want me to come over to the house with the baby at the pool,
Yes,
maybe?
that's
Go
what
swimming?
I want. You've got it, and I'm going to play with the baby, too. After all, this boy's father had a famous shipping company.
You're right. You're right. It's a lovely gift. Thank you.
It's a very
Thank
thoughtful
you.
gift, Lucinda.
Thank you.
Just
Really
want
nice.
to do whatever I can to make my baby happy.
Hey, everyone. Hi, Connor.
Hi, Connor.
Helen, I just wanted to make sure Luke had enough presents to open on
I don't
his
think we have to
birthday.
worry about that. Let's
I
open
can
it
see
now.
that.
Yeah,
You want this, sweetie?
What is
Huh,
it?
Luke?
What's in there? What? Oh, is that for me? What is it?
It's a cowboy hat. Oh, my goodness. I'm sure he just looks adorable.
Oh, no, not adorable. He's too macho for that. He's a heartbreaker now and forever.
It's for you. Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Oh, no, this one is for you. Is what
Is there any more news about your investigation of Umberto? No. At this point, there's no connection between Umberto and Damien's plane crash, but I know there must be somewhere.
Are you being careful?
Well, Lucinda and Mark want me to stay out of it, but I just have to have an answer for Luke when he asks how his daddy died. I just have to know.
Okay, I'll check back later then. Yeah.
No, they will protect
Oh.
you. Isn't that very soft and approachable?
He seems to like you very much.
Yeah, well, I admit it. I have been thinking that maybe it's time for Kirk and I to have a baby of our own.
That's great!
Oh, Samantha, you're not
Wow.
serious, are you?
Dan blew up this beach ball last summer, don't you remember?
Yes, sure, Mom.
His breath is still in here. This is all we have left of him.
I'm sorry, Grandma. I didn't know.
Chris, it's okay.
I didn't mean to do anything wrong.
I know. Grandma's having a bad day. She's not really mad at you.
I know. She's sad. She misses Grandpa, like I do.
Yeah. It's hard for her. So what we've got to do is to show her how much we love her.
I wish I could make her feel better.
Yeah, I do too. Listen, go on outside and play for a while, okay?
All right. I love you, Grandma.
Now look what I've done. I've upset my grandson.
Mom, it's okay. We all understand.
The last thing I want is for everyone to be walking around on eggs around
It's
me.
not going to hurt Chris to see a little honest emotion.
I shouldn't have snapped at him like that.
You know, I hope you realize that looking after Mac isn't your only job.
Of course not, but it's the most important one.
You're an inspiration to this whole family.
I don't want to be a burden.
Come on, you listen to me. You have always looked after me. I mean, I wouldn't be who I am and what I am if it weren't for you. You have supported me in everything I have ever tried to do in my whole life.
Well, that's my job. I'm supposed to do that. We're family.
That's right, we're family. And now it's my turn to help you.
I'm so grateful you care. You'll never know.
I never say this often enough, I guess, but I love you, Mom.
There is no way for you to treat this, Doctor.
I'm not trying to cure this. I'm just trying to ease your pain. And I'm not alone. Look at all the letters and the cards.
People try, they reach out. But in the end, they're just words.
Excuse me.
Don't answer it. Don't answer it.
Come on, come on, come on. It might be the boys. They might be coming home from the neighbors.
Wasn't bothering you a minute ago.
It bothers
Thanks. Me now. Hello?
Tom, it's your father. I need your help.
I'm not in the mood for you, Scott, or your games.
No, come on. I insist you open it. It'll make you feel better. Come on.
Fine. What's this? Is there some deep special meaning to this I'm not aware of?
It's just to remind you that you still have time
Time for what?
to accomplish all of your goals.
As usual, you have no idea what I'm feeling.
Yes, I do. I know that you're feeling like you've lost everything, but you haven't, Carly. Not by a long shot.
You don't get it.
Hey, do you remember when I asked you what you thought about my concept to raise some cash?
If you're asking if I'll sue Rosanna, the answer is no.
You're right. It wouldn't be wise. Scrap the concept.
What? I thought you were crazy about the idea.
It wouldn't be smart to sue Rosanna now, especially in light of the $50 million opportunity she's offered your next child. Yes, I know about Rosanna's plan to subsidize your next foray into motherhood.
Don't you ever stop.
Not until we get everything we want. I also know that Mike can't be the father.
Well, the whole thing is disgusting. But I've got to admit, Rosebud's learning. It was a master stroke.
You see, I think we can use Rosanna's offer to our advantage.
You keep saying we. What exactly do you have to do with this?
Well, I mean, considering how close we are, I figured I'm just the guy to help you out.
Oh, no.
For a fee of 10%, I can get you pregnant as soon as the doctor says you're ready.
What?
As a matter of fact, I've drawn up the papers, and they're right here. Check this out.
A coffee house is a place where the coffee stirs the conversation, where a quiet moment fuels great thoughts, and the steamiest moments are found in a cup. Now you can make that coffee house your house. Introducing Italian Espresso Roast from Maxwell House. Brew it in your regular coffee maker for a taste that's deep, intense, not bitter. It's the first espresso roast that's good to the last drop.
Don't lie about your age. Defy it.
Makeup can make you look older by settling into fine lines. Revlon age-defying makeup has color particles wrapped in moisturizers, so it floats above fine lines.
Don't lie about your age. Defy it.
Great mustard taste, creamy smooth, and fat-free. Hellman's Dijonnaise can make grilled chicken or a vegetable dip so delicious, you'll think it's more than just mustard. It's magic. Hellman's Dijonnaise.
Dinah's on to Roger.
I actually saw Roger drug my juice.
She's uncovered his dirty scheme.
You described to me this horrible drug that eats away people's brains.
Now can she turn things around?
What if I've taken
taking too much already.
Or is it just too late?
To a night without Dinah and many more like it.
This week on Guiding Light. Where some body parts used in operations come from. An undercover investigation tonight.
These are my medical records. Oops. Complete history, everything. Childhood illnesses, accidents, blood type,
I
all of
can't
it.
believe you're doing this.
Yeah, I'm doing it for us.
For us.
Yeah. Now, I've tried to anticipate any questions you might have, so check this out. I'm in perfect physical condition, and here, although my IQ level might not be Mensa, it's definitely the top of the scale.
Am I hearing you right? Are you actually offering to get me pregnant?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. And you expect me to pay you for this honor?
Oh, no, you're missing the point. There doesn't have to be any physical contact.
Oh, well, I feel a lot better.
Well, you know, with modern technology, anything's possible.
Okay, let's just say for a second that I was considering this. Now, I could go to a sperm bank and it wouldn't cost me $5 million.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that. But that's very risky, Carly. It's like a grab bag. You don't know what you're getting.
Oh, right, I see. And you're the perfect specimen.
Well, with me, you know exactly what you're getting.
Not much.
Excuse me, but not so long ago, when you first found out you were pregnant, you thought it was a great idea for me to pass myself off as the father. Do you remember that?
How could I forget?
Well, now I can really be the father.
And I guess I'd be crazy if I passed up this generous offer.
You said yourself, I come from good stock, I'm smart, I'm obviously in good health, and my mother's very fond of you. What could be better?
You do paint a picture.
But you know what? You know what's more important than all of that? We think alike.
Really?
Yeah, we understand each other, Carly.
I can't believe this is happening.
Well, believe it. It's the perfect answer. So what do you say? Come on. Do we have a deal?
Well, Samantha, darling, all I meant was, don't you think it'd be a good idea to wait a little longer before you decide to have a baby?
Why? I think it's wonderful that Kirk and Sam are planning to have a baby. I think it's really great that you feel like you're ready to take the step. I know, I wish I had done it sooner. Come here, baby. Come here, sweetie. That way, Danny could have spent more time with Luke. Come here.
I mean, Kirk and I are closer now than we have ever been. I mean, it's ironic, but we have developed a trust with each other that we didn't have before the plane crash. And I have learned so much about love in the past few months that I want to share it, and Kirk does too.
Oh, when you have that little baby, you'll learn even more about love. Well, but darling, the voice of reason. I mean, why would you rush into things, Samantha? You haven't even started your Braille lessons yet. Could you take care of a baby?
I am supposed to give up everything because I can't see? I mean, I can still be a good mother. I'm still capable of love.
I agree. And this baby that you have, this boy or girl, will have two parents, and that's what matters, sweetie.
It's just a natural thing for a couple who love each other, I think. Well, hey, ladies, please. I love babies, too. It's just that I think babies should come at the right time.
There is no right time, and you know that.
You know what? I'm gonna take a picture of you.
Oh, that's a good idea. Come
Have
on.
a little picture.
Come here, come here.
Let's have a little picture.
That's a good idea.
Oh, let's see if we can have a
That
little
way, the other
smile
way.
here. Oh, you know how I am with these cameras and things.
Oh,
You
I'm
got it.
sorry. I'm sorry I'm interrupting.
Oh, hi, Mike. It's good to see you.
I just came over to do some work on your house.
I'm glad you're here.
I didn't mean to intrude.
No, you didn't at all.
I'll come back.
No. Why don't you stay here? I'm sure someone would like to say hello to you. Hello.
I can't. Sorry.
Mike?
Morning, guys.
Just when you think your diarrhea medicine is working.
Oh, boy. What's wrong?
It can let you down. But you can count on Imodium AD to stop diarrhea, often in just one dose, instead of dose after dose, more than a third of a bottle of the pink stuff. And Imodium AD is even better than the leading prescription.
I told you we should have stopped for Imodium AD.
Imodium AD, one dose relief you can count on.
JCPenney is pleased to announce a radical innovation for your home. Sheets.
the first wrinkle-free 100% cotton sheets by Classic Traditions. Right out of the dryer, these all-cotton sheets are soft, comfortable, and never need ironing. Their special design allows them to fit today's fuller mattresses. Just look for wrinkle-free sheets and a whole lot more right now during our white sale, where you'll uncover great savings on almost everything for your home.
I'm always questioned how come that young people are going for you. You're 69 years old. And that's why it's good to take care of yourself. It's the little things that you do, you know, like Equal. This is it right here.
Equal. No calories, no saccharin.
So it's cool.
My migraines kept me from my daughter.
There's help for migraine. Research has given doctors new understanding about migraine. They can diagnose it better and provide effective treatment programs. Call your doctor today.
My doctor helped a lot.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Fever is coming when the young and the restless comes to prime time with a story so explosive only the 23rd Annual Daytime Emmy Awards could possibly follow it. So give in to the glamour, give in to the thrill when Daytime Fever comes to prime time Wednesday night on CBS.
You're on CBS!
They crush your toes, pinch your heel, and ruin your arch. But no matter how much they hurt your feet, women just won't walk away from their high heels.
Your legs look better when you're in some type of heel. You carry yourself better.
You'll do anything to stay in them. But what are the hazards of high heels? Step by step, we'll show you the painful reality of wearing them. In Feet First, tonight at 11, only on Channel 3 Eyewitness News. Coverage you can trust.
Patty cake, and watch, patty cake.
Hey kids, who wants some Edie's cookie dough ice cream?
It's more than ice cream. It's Edie's.
Save even more during Connecticut Home Interiors store-wide Memorial Week sale and clearance. Connecticut Home Interiors, your North Carolina connection in West Hartford.
I'm Hilton Catterley reporting live from the Channel 3 New England Weather Service, where we're using live Doppler 3 radar to track strong thunderstorms in southern New England. All of Connecticut in a severe thunderstorm watch until 8 o'clock tonight. Heaviest rains and most lightning in and around the Agawam, Springfield, Long Meadow areas. In Connecticut, Granby, Barkhamsted, and Torrington have the heaviest cells right now. These strong thunderstorms will be crossing into Hartford County during the next hour. There is a potential for severe thunderstorms throughout the area until 8 o'clock tonight, and severe thunderstorm warnings just to the west of us in adjacent New York state. So we're watching it carefully for you, and we'll let you know if we need to update you on any urgent weather information. Now we rejoin regular programming.
I feel dirty just discussing this with you. What do you mean?
Don't. This is the best deal I've ever come up with. You get everything you want. You get the child and the money. What's wrong with it?
Love, Scott. Love. Carrying a child when you love the baby's father is the most rewarding, extraordinary experience.
I think you're missing what's important here.
No, I'm not. For the first time in my life, I was looking forward to each day. I was this close to getting everything I've ever wanted.
You can still have that. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Just make the deal.
Raising a child with a man I love, that's what I want. Not some crummy business deal that'd tie me to you forever.
I've already told you I'll be out of the way. You can call all the shots.
I will never allow a child of mine to feel anything less than complete love from both parents.
$50 million can sure make up for an awful lot of love.
Well, Scott, you grew up without your mother, and you obviously haven't recovered.
This is not about me. This is about us.
Scott, there is no us. Look at you. You are a mean and miserable and selfish human being. And don't you think for 1 second that I would wish you on any of my children, not for any amount of money.
bring you flowers.
Hummingbirds love them.
Thought you might want to put them out back.
Yeah, maybe by Max Bird Feeder, huh?
Oh, Dan would have liked that idea.
Well, you know, of course, we're flat out lying to you. We didn't come by to bring you flowers.
That's what I gathered.
Came by to put the touch on you.
For what?
Adam, raffle ticks, hit her.
They're for school.
Yeah, the annual pancake breakfast, you know.
Ooh, well, now I think I need some raffle tickets, don't you?
Told you
I'd
she
say
would.
About 10?
10?
Whoa.
Heavy, heavy. I told you she was an easy hit.
Not for long, look at that.
Did you call them?
Yeah, I did.
Hold on for that, huh?
Boys, why don't you take these plants right outside where they're supposed to go, all right?
All right.
Okay.
Here you go.
We'll be right out there.
Don't bother the neighbors either.
Tom, Margot, I want you to know I very much appreciate what you're trying to do. But now that Commissioner Mason is awaiting sentencing, you can have a little peace in your lives again, and I can't allow you to be worried about me.
Graham, we're not worried.
Oh, we love spending time with you, Graham. So do the boys.
What do you say I rustle up some food on the barbecue?
Hey, that's a great idea. We'll surprise Kim when she gets home from WOAK.
Sounds nice.
Great. It's settled then? I'll fire it up.
All right, I'll go out and check on the boys. Last time they played in the dirt, they got dirty.
Maybe you need a hand, huh?
Bob.
Yeah, Ma.
I've been meaning to ask you something.
What is it?
Do you remember a patient named Boyd? He came in very ill the night that Dan was taken into emergency.
Yeah, I know the case.
I've been thinking a lot about him and his wife. Is he any better?
I'm afraid not. Mr. Boyd's not going to make it.
Oh, dear. His wife looked so lost when they came in. I know them a little.
What are you doing?
I'm going to go out for a while. There's something I want to do.
Can I help you?
No, thank you. And I may not be home for dinner.
Mom.
Don't worry.
Happy birthday to you. You ready now? On the count of 3, you're gonna make a wish, and then you're gonna blow out the candle.
Oh, did you see that famous Walsh hot air? You're like, no problem.
Oh, that's harsh.
I get a picture of this. Okay, everyone.
Happy birthday.
Ready? Wait.
Blowing out the candle.
Here we go.
All right, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what a wonderful
Did you make a wish? Oh, did you make a wish? Well, whatever it was, I'm gonna make sure it comes true because I love you. Yeah. I love you so much.
Hey there, little man.
Oh, nice to be back.
Got something for you, Luke. Yes, I do. What do you think? Your first set of wheels.
Oh, wow.
In your life, you'll walk enough to circle the earth 4 times. If you've got corns, you'll feel every painful step. That's why there's Dr. Scholl's Advanced Pain Relief Corn Removers. They stop the pain and remove corns fast. Try Dr. Scholl's Corn Removers with Cushlant.
To stop itch, get Benadryl cream. It stops itch on the skin surface, and only Benadryl penetrates to block histamines that trigger itch. Stop itch where it starts. Benadryl cream blocks histamines hydrocortisone can't.
Ever notice how some things look sweeter than they really are? Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheat Cereal, 98% fat-free. One side's sweet, but one side's wheat for a surprisingly delicious sweet, but not too sweet taste. Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats. Don't be fooled by the frosting. Try it.
You're about to see the difference between Charmin Double Roll and the other Double Roll. The difference is Charmin Double Roll is longer. In fact, 10% longer, 18 feet longer, 26 steps, 2 stories longer, which is why it lasts longer than the other Double Roll. And it's the softer one next to your skin. Charmin Double Roll. It lasts longer because it is longer.
How I unplug. Every afternoon about this time, I slip away to somewhere new. A spa just for chocolate lovers. I
I warm up with a little stretching, then some relaxing aromatherapy, and a long hot dip in a chocolatey whirlpool. Afterwards, I'm totally recharged. And I never had to leave my desk.
New, more chocolatey Swiss Mocha from General Foods International Coffees.
Oh, he loves it. Thanks for coming back, and thank you for being so generous to my little boy Luke here.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure he had a nice birthday.
Thanks.
Well, sorry, I cannot stay. Hey, but don't worry, I will be here first thing tomorrow.
Oh, Mike,
on this
come on.
place.
No, I don't want you to leave.
Look, I'm sorry. It's not you.
I know seeing a child on his first birthday must be difficult for you after what you've been through. Oh.
Guess he wants some more here. Huh? Your wagon dirty. You look like you're having a good time here, though, huh?
Yeah, obviously you got the right gifts.
I thought it'd go over well.
So tell me, why did you choose a wagon?
Well, I always wanted one when I was little. I used to stare at one in a toy store window.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is perfect, you know, for hauling all your cool stuff.
That's true.
And racing down a hill.
That's
very cool.
Very cool.
And it will help you get to those important business ventures.
Well, Luke is a Grimaldi, you know, and they do have a reputation for being incredible businessmen.
Well, basically here, Lily, your little red wagon is essential equipment for every little tyke.
I think you're right.
Oh, I know I am.
Well, thank you.
My pleasure.
You never did get that wagon, did you?
No. But, hey, I did save enough to buy one, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, about $19.85. Might as well have been $1 million.
Wow, how'd you raise the money?
Well, I was a kid on a mission. I did everything for every neighbor I possibly could. You know, like raking leaves, that sort of thing.
What happened?
Well, that is a long story.
Am I prying?
Yes, you are. Well, that's all right. My father had a bad habit of finding drinking money in my piggy bank.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow, sorry.
No. Hey, it's a long time ago. Want some more cake? Huh? I'll give you a piece of mine. There you go, buddy. I wanted to get my little girl a wagon.
You got one for Luke. And he appreciates it, obviously.
Yeah, he does. Well, it feels good giving him this. You know, it's like, whoa. All right? Yeah. It feels good. Hang in there, buddy.
Well, I know he wants to thank you. I really do. Himself. Here, go. Say
You wanna
thank
come to
you.
me?
Aw.
I got you, buddy. Yeah. I got you.
Mrs. Boyd?
Nancy? Oh, hello. What are you doing here?
I've been thinking so much about you and your husband since that night. I wanted to come over and see how he's getting along.
That's kind of you. How's Mac? I hope he got better.
No, I'm sorry to say he passed away later that night.
I'm so sorry. It was obvious you loved him very much.
I did.
How are you doing? I know how difficult it must be.
I'm doing as well as I can. We had a lovely service. Dan's daughter came all the way from Germany.
That's nice.
So many people liked Dan. How is Mr. Boyd doing?
That's Hilton Catterley at the Channel 3 New England Weather Service. Let's go right now live to Doppler 3 radar, where Doppler 3 radar shows some strong storms in the vicinity of Kent, Connecticut, right along the New York-Connecticut border, moving into New Milford, and just about to enter Cornwall and Warren, and by 3 o'clock those storms ought to be into Torrington and Waterbury. All of the area of southern New England is under a severe thunderstorm watch, and if we can come out to our hot seat here for a minute, I'll show you the counties that have just gone into a warning. We have a warning that has just been issued for Litchfield and for Fairfield counties because of the strong thunderstorms that are just to our west, moving in from New York State into Litchfield and Fairfield counties. So we've got severe weather threatening the area, a warning now in effect for Litchfield and Fairfield counties, and a severe thunderstorm watch for all of southern New England until 8 o'clock tonight. So we continue to track these storms on live Doppler 3 radar, and we'll keep you updated as events warrant. We now rejoin programming in progress.
Obviously not as much as you.
You're gonna go after those things again, and when you do, I'll be there waiting for you.
Stop it, Scott! Just stop!
Okay. Okay, no hard feelings. But when you get the urge to collect that $50 million that your sister so graciously offered, well then...
Don't hold your breath.
I know you. And I know it won't be long until that money is all you can think about.
Get out, Scott. Get the hell out of here.
Ever notice how an old rope can change a quiet pond? Or what a baseball card adds to a bicycle? That's kind of what the taste of ripe berries does to good old-fashioned lemonade. Introducing new lemon berry sippers from Country Time in 3 all-natural flavors. What fireflies do for a lazy summer evening, berries do for lemonade.
It looks very different.
Bent.
I'd say unique.
But we love it, don't we? It's Johnson's Health Flow.
Nursing is best. But Johnson's Health Flow is next best.
The nipple doesn't fill with air, so my baby doesn't fill with air.
It's designed to make sure I feed her semi-upright, like her doctor recommends.
We don't like feet lying down, do we?
It's from Johnson & Johnson. And there's nothing else like it.
Johnson's Health Flow, the better way to bottle feed.
See that? That's not gas, that's a smile.
Ever notice what some people put in their Ziploc and only Ziploc brand freezer bags?
Dinner for the boss.
The new record!
First aid for Mr. Daredevil.
Seems a lot of people put important stuff only in freezer bags from Ziploc. That's because we put in tough, super thick plastic. Whoa! And the new clicking zipper. You can feel clothes to lock out freezer burn in 5 perfect sizes.
Our wedding day.
Ziploc with the new clicking zipper.
You're eating cereal. Congratulations. You're trying applesauce. Congratulations. You're ready to graduate from starter formulas to Carnation follow-up formula. No formula is more nutritious. It's rich in calcium for healthy bones. And it's priced up to 20% less than the leading formulas. So dig in. You've graduated to Carnation follow-up formula. The right formula at the right time. Also available in soy.
There we go. Whoa. I love this.
What you got on there, cowboy?
Oh, I'm sure Cal wishes he could have been here.
Yes. Oh, Emma, you have no idea how much he wishes he could have been part of Luke's first birthday.
Connor, I'm a bit concerned about Cal.
Oh, don't be. He's working very hard on his recovery right now.
I know. That's what concerns me. I mean, don't you think he's pressuring himself too much?
Well, I know, but you know how he gets when he gets his mind set on something.
Yes, I do. Bullheaded. I'm sure the doctor don't mean for him to, to get on his feet so quickly.
Well, no, they don't. But he's determined to beat the odds here.
I'm afraid he's going to hurt himself.
Yeah, I know. I feel for you, buddy.
Maybe it'd help if you talked to him.
Believe me, I have tried to talk to him, but no matter what I say, he gets more and more determined every day.
I think he was trying out for the Olympics or something.
I know.
Connor, talk to him again. Just give it a try. Why don't you?
I'll try again. I will. I promise.
Listen to me.
You got a great kid here. You really do, I gotta tell you.
It's been a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Really wonderful. I just...
Want to ride on a horse?
I only wish Damien could have been here to see it.
Maybe he is.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he does. You know, next year we're gonna have a lot of his own friends at his party, but I am a little suspicious about something.
Oh, you are?
Yes. Did he invite you himself? Because he was on the phone all night long, and you two seem to have this incredible connection.
Oh, dude, you're busted, man. Your mom's onto us. Your mom's onto us, man.
You know, we're everything to each other, but I worry that it's not enough.
Well, a boy needs his mother more than anything in this world.
Yeah, you're right. Still, but he does need somebody to show him the ropes, you know, and make him grow up. A man.
Yeah, you mean like be tough and take on the world?
Yeah. You know, like a father figure. Yeah, I was wondering if, you know, if you had a little time on your hands, maybe you could look in on Luke once in a while. You know what I mean?
Sort of. You're talking about me.
Yeah. I'd really appreciate it.
I'd be glad to. Thank you.
I want you out of here, Scott. I mean it.
Carly, come on, I care about you. Haven't I always helped you in every way possible?
No, I never realized how lost you really are.
No, I'm your friend. We can still work together. I can still manage your clothing line.
No, you can't. I don't want anything more to do with you, not personally or professionally.
You can't do that. I'm your only friend. I know all your secrets.
Oh, is that some sort of threat?
No, absolutely not. Look, I took up for you over Rosanna, and it cost me big
You
time.
have never done one thing that wasn't for your own benefit.
How can you say that? I've always been right there for you.
Like when I really needed a place to stay?
That was different.
Save your breath. It doesn't even matter anymore. I have just lost everything I care about. And what I want now is for you to leave.
Carly, listen to me.
No, I will not listen to you, Scott. I want you out of my life for good.
All right, I'm gonna give you a chance to calm down. I'll be in touch.
Oh, don't you get it, Scott? I will never calm down. I want you out of here. Get the hell out of here now and take that with you.
Well, hey, good looking. What you got cooking?
If your charcoal has been letting you down, get fast starting Kingsford. Kingsford Charcoal, the surefire.
Be with that grandchild you want to be with. Greyhound has low fares every day on every bus. Just walk up and buy your ticket. Go Greyhound and leave the driving to us.
Get this. She wants to change her name from Heather to Feather.
Dad, recycle.
Bill's going nuts. Save the whales, save the llamas. He's very picky about her food.
Fried chicken.
Bill thinks he's losing his little girl and his Kentucky Fried Chicken. So last night he brings him a bucket.
Hello.
And in it, he's got the original recipe and this new tender roast. It's in pieces. Yeah, it's a whole new deal.
Okay, this is new.
Bill's got his fried pieces. Heather's got her roasted pieces.
Thanks, Dad.
And I've just got peace.
New tender roast. Now, any way you like it, roasted or fried, all you need is a little KFC.
You can keep all those moisturizers that promise to correct my wrinkles. I want to stop them before they start.
UV rays can cause wrinkles. Now help stop them by using a moisturizer plus sunscreen every day. Oil of Olay Daily UV Protectant. Only Oil of Olay combines its light, greaseless moisturizer with SPF 15 to help prevent premature aging.
The only good wrinkle is the one you never get.
For a lifetime of beautiful skin, help stop wrinkles before they start. Oil of Olay Daily UV Protectant.
Hey guys, wait up. Maybe this will help explain what I've been trying to tell you about spring. Grandpa Mac showed me how the world turns.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Well, every day the world turns a little bit. Just like, you know, when you get older, you can't feel it happening, but you're always changing. So I guess what Grandpa Mac was trying to say was that every day is really important.
I know this is difficult. We did everything we could, but your husband died a few minutes ago. I'm truly sorry for your loss.
I thought... I'm so sorry. I know how empty you feel. Nothing can ever replace your love for him. I know.
Carly? Carly, what happened? What happened?
Nothing.
Huh?
Scott stopped by. He's the cherry on top of my day.
I guess you didn't get any rest.
Just the opposite.
Damn it, I am worried about you. Okay, I want you to lie down and try to sleep.
I don't know if I can.
I'm gonna take this box of Nora's things to the shelter while you nap.
Maybe that's best. Maybe this will help me sleep.
Updating you on severe weather threatening southern New England, we now have severe thunderstorm warnings extended into New Haven County until 3:45 this afternoon, and the strong thunderstorm indicated by Doppler radar about to enter the Torrington area. We have indicated on our live Doppler 3 radar winds possibly gusting to 60 miles an hour in the Torrington-Harwinton area within the past few minutes. There you see live Doppler 3 radar displaying the heaviest thunderstorms just about to roll into downtown Torrington. Matter of fact, if you come back to the camera, I can show you. Here's downtown Torrington right there. And these red echoes that you see on the, well, it'd be your right-hand side of the screen. These red echoes that you see right here are the strongest storms that are about to roll into Torrington right now. So Torrington under the gun as heavy weather rolls through western Connecticut. We'll be updating this breaking weather story as events warrant. Now back to regular programming.
What you want? I want a raise.
Excuse me?
No mayonnaise. The 99-cent Whopper, your way at Burger King.
Dr. Scholl's Odor Destroyers destroys odors 2 times better than Odor Eater's foot powder.
Ready, Dad? When the game starts this early, you need real coffee. Folgers Coffee Singles. Real mountain-grown coffee and a real coffee filter for one freshly brewed cup. Folgers Coffee Singles, because real coffee makes real good mornings.
Tonight, the Weavers wanted to isolate themselves from the world.
Satan's seed is everywhere.
But when they broke the law,
We have you on selling sawed-off shotguns.
the law decided to break them.
One of the feds said Randy dropped the marshal.
The miniseries critics give high marks.
We've revised the rules of engagement.
Now their family can only wait and worry.
That's my daughter up there. She's no killer.
Have you people lost your mind? The stunning conclusion you'll have to see to believe. Ruby Ridge, CBS tonight.
Tell us what you think. Call the As the World Turns viewer feedback line. Children's Clothes by Good Lad of Philadelphia. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.
This is CBS.
You told us what you want for breakfast, and while we're proud that for a lot of you that means one of our Post cereals,